We're ready.
Green Grand Mystic, we are ready to become devotees and gain access to your temple.
What is the name of our Lord, our God King?
That's Trewan.
Our God King's name is Trewan, Green Grand Mystic.
Hola, good, I like you. Here is the holy key to the wisdom place. Holy donation, can you make one of use only?
Thank you so much.
I pray you to taste our fertilizer substance. From the burdens of life it helps to free.
But of course.
Raw sap, it is called. It is near the entrance.
Well, we will leave you to your meditation.
So, we've met a meditating guru. There are trees from Louisiana. I'm ever so slightly terrified this is going to turn into the Awakened. Hit the gong, hit the gong! Oh, ooh, ooh. Why am I getting, ooh, a pot piece, eh?
A fragment of a flower pot. Fragments of a flower pot. It fell down here.
Ah,
The Kew Gardens symbol.
interesting. I have to ask him about that, but we'll go in. Actually, what did we find out about him from our character study? Green Grand Mystic is a strange character. He has a Chinese tattoo. There is a particular scar on the palm of his left hand, an injury that occurs if one uses unnecessary force with a chemical pipette. He's practiced chemistry, which requires a Cartesian mindset. A what? That doesn't make any sense. I want to find out about this raw sap nonsense.
That should be the raw sap that the Green Grand Mystic spoke of. This is rather delicious, and of an excellent quality.
I thought take...
Word, Holmes. Their sap is like a form of cocaine.
When I was thinking take, I was thinking more, you know, take, not acquire. Take as in acquire rather than take as in consume, but whatever. Ooh, ooh, door. Ooh. Caterpillars.
Caterpillars. They are raised as food for certain plants. Let's take them.
I can't remember why they're relevant. They were mentioned. Caterpillars have been mentioned before. But we now have caterpillars. Of course we do. Hello.
You came to make a donation? Glory to Trewan!
This must be Trewan, the Divine Syndicate's god. A tropical plant. Nothing of interest. A tropical plant. Nothing of interest.
Okay, sure. Flowers. Oh.
These three plants are identical to the ones shown at the exhibition. I shall take them.
I don't think that's a good idea. Why am I taking these horrible plants that are deadly?
A tropical plant. Nothing of interest.
Okay.
A tropical plant. Nothing of interest.
Tropical plants everywhere. Everywhere. Do not touch. They have the same signs as Kew Gardens.
A tropical plant. Nothing of interest.
Dianea
A tropical plant. Nothing of interest.
Hmm. But the thing is, I don't know if these are the plants that actually come from here, is the thing. I just know that there are plants and stuff. Benefactors. Lord D. Sherbrooke. Mr. F. Mackenzie. Mr. D. Stapleton. Mrs. C.S. Spencer. J.G. Spencer. Lord J.G. Spencer. Lieutenant Colonel in the 2nd Coldstream Guards. Mrs. A. Leith, wife of Sir H. Pakenham, Jewellery of Royal Halls. Miss W. Stubb. Mrs. A. Alton. Sir J. Alton. Mr. Y. Halkett.
The list of plant friends and benefactors. Lawyers, well-known manufacturers, political leaders.
Interesting. Right, we have various deadly plants. Why am I carrying lethal plants around with me? Ah, we need to get Toby. Toby, I think we'll go back to Q, and maybe we can put these back. And we need Toby. Because I don't like the idea of carrying around 3 lethal plants with me. Ah, these plants are just lethal to humanity. What are you going to do? I'm going to put them in my pocket. As one does, I suppose. Come on. I'm trying to think. Right, so we need Toby to follow this trace. And what else do we need to do? That's something to do. Find out what the Divine Syndicate is concealing. So, we should have asked him about the plant pots. Well, we're going back to the Divine Syndicate anyway then. Right. Yes. Let's speak with. It may be that the Divine Syndicate had their own versions of the plants. We've just nicked them. It's their problem now. Oh, we can ask about the bust.
There is a bust of Montague Dunn in the nursery.
A bust? Oh, that old thing. Further proof of that outrageous ego of his.
But why in that room in particular?
Oh, I don't know. It has always been there.
Right. There was a fragment in the Colonial Collection.
It is strange, because I recovered a fragment of the bust inside the Colonial Collection room.
Really? Oh, well, so I am mistaken. It ought to have been removed during the cleanup. This room is so small.
Do you know who moved it?
I have no idea. Surely Mr. Dunn requested it. Do you have any more questions like this? Because fragments of rock are not my responsibility.
Evidently. Thank you, Mr. Hamish. We shall continue our investigation.
I'm guessing these lethal plants are just like, Because no one's... You're carrying some lethal plants with you. Yes, I am. Why? I ask you...
Excuse me, but I have to tidy up this room.
Can I put them back in here? Or am I just going to be carrying them around forever? Forever. Yeah, come on. Don't get stuck on things. I need you to keep moving. Right. Yeah, so we'll need to get Toby. We probably should have picked him up before. Probably would have been a little bit more useful. Can we put them up here?
The plants were here. All of them were stolen.
Alright. We're keeping the poisonous plants with us, Watson. What other things do we need to work on? Do we... Let's go back and ask him about that. Because it might be that we find something that then points us back to research, so then we can go to Baker Street then, do the research, get Toby, head back to Kew Gardens, da-da-da-da. I'm suddenly feeling really tired, which means I will end up being more rambly than normal. All quiet, and just like silent. And my brain just goes... Because my brain is thinking of what I'm doing in the game. My mouth is just, no, I don't need to be thinking about that. Because I can't really do both, so my brain and my mouth start doing their own thing. And I don't know what I'm doing. And I'm wearing a nice kind of burgundy kind of jacket. It's very nice. Right. Do you know the Kew Gardens?
Do you have friends at Kew Gardens?
None. Not worthy there.
But there are Kew Garden symbols on the pots here.
Nevertheless, we have seen Kew Gardens flower pots in your yard. How could they happen to be there?
What? Our sacred place you permitted yourself to search. Sacrilege.
No, really now. There was a theft of plants at Kew Gardens a matter of days ago. And we believe the pots we found here may be connected with it.
We also have the plants.
Were you involved?
No. Those plants were ours. They had stolen them from us.
How so?
Their director, Dump, I believe.
Done.
Yes, that's what I said. He borrowed from us 3 of our sisters for the exhibition at his green fly-infested gardens. But he never gave them back to us. Excuses and imbecility. So we went in and saved them.
I see. So, if you stole those rare plants from them, then it means... Ah, I get it. Bravo, Holmes. I think the case is solved.
No, we did not steal. We saved. Well, as a matter of fact, we were unable to find our 3 plants.
I beg your pardon. And yet, you took all of the exotic plants from the stand.
They had disappeared. It was the least we could do. They stole our sisters, and so we stole theirs.
Well, we will leave you to your meditation.
Right, so... No, okay, so missing deadly plants with poisoning. Divine Syndicate Thief. They... What? Those when they stole the plant, but they have them. Surely they go together. Right. Divine Syndicate Thieves. Deadly plants stolen. Right. Sect stole everything. The Divine stole all plants from the exhibition, including the deadly species. They could have used them in order to murder Montague Dunn, or they stole all but the deadly plants. But they do have deadly plants. Which is an issue, which is interesting. Now, the Green Grand Mystic told us that when they stole the plants from Kew Gardens, they were unable to locate 3. Which I could... Just click it with everything. Oh. Right. I'm not sure. Because they did have the 3 plants with them here. Which is the thing, is it'd be good to talk to the various people. And... Dionea carnivorus, Carlina in ebriere, Florum diabolica. Now we pick them up from here. Right, let's head back and grab Toby then. Grab Toby. Go back to Kew Gardens. And that was in the laboratory area, wasn't it? So we need to grab Toby. And... Basset Hound. Basset Hounds are wonderful little crazy things. Wonderful. I used to have one. Oh, memories. We'll grab Toby. Toby, fetch. Yeah. I think he's been listening to the guru. He's now doing Tai Chi. Hello, Toby. Come on.
Come on, Toby. We have some work for you to do. Let us go to Kew Gardens.
Indeed. To Kew Gardens with Toby. Yay. And we have Toby in the cart with us. Yay. Oh. I mean, he's not the best animated dog I've ever seen, but yeah, he's alright. The eyes look a little off, I think. Maybe the teeth a little bit as well. I don't know why. I just think it just looks slightly off. Right, Kew Gardens, go into the little laboratory area. And then have him sniff out the various scent. Whatever.
Let us take Toby to the laboratory.
Yes,
He will pick up the scent of this mysterious substance.
to the laboratory.
Search, Toby. Search.
Go on. Oh. Ah! It should not be this hard to... because... What? I don't know what's going on. Eh. Wow, I've gained opposable thumbs. I can now do things by open the doors. I thought it would have had the scratchy kind of whiny sound like it did in the last game. The last level, Abbey Grange. Onwards. I wonder if we can go and bite Martin. Yeah. I'm easily distracted. Bite! Rum! What? Hello. Thank you for moving backwards, Watson. Who's on? Ah. Around here, eh? Let's go. Go, 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 go. Tree. Tree. Not relevant. Sniff, sniff. Digging. Digging.
Congratulations, Toby. Now let us see what you have found.
Hidden bottle.
This is the bottle that was used in the laboratory. It was buried here.
Cat.
There is still some liquid remaining in the bottle, with gold flakes. A tiny caterpillar. Not surprising to see one in a garden, but at the bottom of a bottle.
What's the chemical solution? Have to go in. Ah, back to Baker Street, and then we can experiment upon the bottle. Probably could have gone around and have a chat with people about things.